welcome to Titanium Colors Tarot, and today I'll be doing what attitude should you adopt to get what you want this week. And for this video, I will be using some concepts from Superconscious Education brought to us by Chris Duncan. I will also be using a deck by Esther and Jerry Hicks named The Law of Attraction. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, let's get into the cards and concepts. So the first group of individuals I will be pulling for are my perfectionists. Alright, so please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. So the perfectionists are the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done in order for them to turn out great. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my for my perfectionists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my perfectionists, please, God, angels, and guides, what attitude should they adopt to get what they want this week? And you got, I see myself enjoying absolute continuing abundance. And this is the image. And in the back it says, I choose absolute and continuing abundance, for I understand that there is no limit to the abundance in the universe. And so by my attracting abundance to myself, I am not I'm not limiting another. Okay, I'm going to start that again. And so, by my attracting abundance to myself, I am not limiting another. The key is for each of us to see it and want it, and then we will each attract it. Okay? So we each have to do the work on our parts to attract what it is that we want. Okay? So that was it for my perfectionists. Now on to my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how things should be done. Yep. In order for them to turn out great. What am I saying? How to assist. Let's do that again. So next, I will be doing my helpers, the individuals who intuitively know how to assist anyone in any situation at any time. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my helpers, please come forward and share what they should expect for the coming week. What attitude should they adopt to get what they want this week? And you got, by segment intending, I can expand my time. And this is the image. And in the back it says, as you become efficient with your segment intending, you will expand your usable time. By being clear about what you want during each important segment of your day, you will harness the law of attraction to do this, to do its work. And it will require far less time for you to accomplish much, much more. So the reason why I started smiling, alright, is because all of a sudden I felt this joy, this happiness come over me. And that is a sign, that is my sign, that the Holy Spirit is conveying to me that I'm on the right track. That I am acquiring, that I'm moving towards my intended goal. So that is exciting. I'm looking forward to it. Yes. Okay, so that was it for my helpers. Maybe my helpers are closer to what they want to manifest than they initially anticipated. So keep an eye out for that, all right? It's interesting how I got that download during your segment, and that I had to talk about segment. So basically, segment intending is every single segment in your day. If you intend what you're specifically going to do in that segment of time, you'll be more intentional about what you're creating, and by doing so you will create more of what you want, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, now on to the achievers, the individuals who intuitively know how to set goals and go about achieving them. So we got a follower, and we got, I can focus specifically upon what I want. And this is the image. And in the back it says, you are bombarded by thought stimulation. And so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Unless you are focusing on what is important to you, you can be stimulated by others' thoughts, which may or may not be important to you. And not so. It only makes sense. But to me now that I think about it, but when I saw this card, before I pulled the card, I thought of the Prince William's, I think, the eldest son's wife, Kate. Forgive me if I'm wrong in the names. The queen of the future king, right? The mother of the child of Prince William. Well, Prince William's wife. My goodness, it took me a minute. So, interestingly enough, that her method of attracting what you wanted into her life, I might be mistaken, but so on this card it says, and so unless you give your attention to what you specifically want, which is what she did, she specifically thought of only Prince William, you can be influenced by that which surrounds you. Okay? So, because she didn't, her room was covered, not covered, but she did have, I can't talk about her story, but that's the story I thought of once I saw this card. Anyway, or before I saw the card, that's what came to mind. So that was funny. Now on to my individualists, the individuals who intuitively know what to put in the center of attention, how to put it in the center of attention, how long to keep it in the center of attention, and what will be most advantageous in the center of attention. Can I even say that? So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individual. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my individualists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, my life is unlimited in every respect. And this is the image. And in the back it says, I recognize that I am unlimited in all facets of my life. I see my financial balance as unlimited, so nothing I am choosing is limited by money. For I know I am a magnet and I attract whatever level of prosperity, health, and relationships I choose. Very true. So you have no limit on whatever you can create. Not just you, but everyone. But for some reason today, this came out for you, my individualists. So now on to my investigators. Individuals who intuitively know how things should, what to research, how to research it, in what direction, in what specificity, and how to formulate the question. So please, angels and guides, please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my investigators. Please come forward and share what they should do in order to get what they want this week. What attitude they should adopt to get what they want. And you got my creative workshop process works for me. And this is the image. And in the back it says, if you will use your time with an intention to collect data that you may bring into your creative workshop, you will find every day to be one of fun. Because when you are in your creative workshop, you're creating your next. The interesting thing is the word that came to mind for next is prochain, which is next in French. So I need a little minute. I needed a little second there to do some translation. So next, what you want to create next, you need to prepave the way. You need to set it up so that what you want comes to you now. So if you look at it from that perspective, every day is going to be one of fun because all you're doing is creating your next moment, creating your next day, creating your next creating your next manifestation, whichever way you want, right? Now, let's move on to my loyalists, the individuals who intuitively know how to stay loyal to things, what to stay loyal to, and for how long, and how to get others to be loyal to it. So please, angels and guides, anyone for the highest, please God, angels and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my loyalists, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I know who I really am. And this is the image, and in the back it says, you are an extension of non-physical energy. You are indeed an extension of that which we are. We are known as teacher, and we are known as Abraham. And we are together because of our matching intentions and desires, which is amazing. So, basically, if you're loyal to something and you stay loyal to that ideal that you want to manifest in your life, if you match it vibrationally, you'll see how quickly it'll come into your reality, is what I'm getting. Okay, my loyalists? Now on to my enthusiasts, the individuals who intuitively know what to be enthusiastic about, how to keep it in, how to get others enthusiastic about it, and how to create some enthusiasm around it. Okay, so please, God, angels, and guides. You know what's interesting? Sometimes I say God, angels, and guides. Sometimes I don't. I feel I sense when I didn't say God, because I feel like this discouragement or this displeasure with me not saying God first. So, alright, God, please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my enthusiasts, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. And you got, I get what I think about, wanted or not. And this is the image, and in the back it says, it makes no difference whether you want if you want the specifics of it or not. It is the vibrational essence of the subject of your attention that is being attracted. That which you really, really want, you get. And that which you really, really, really don't want, you get that too. Okay? So be mindful, be specific about what you want. Okay? I'm just saying, to get exactly what you want, you need to be specific. Okay? Now on to my protectors, the individuals who intuitively know what to protect, how to protect it, how to keep it safe, and for how long. So please, God, angels, and guides, anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt in order to get what they want. Please, God, angels, and guides, Anyone for the highest good who has a message for my protectors, please come forward and share what they should adopt as an attitude to get what they want this week. And you got, there is nothing I cannot be, do, or have. And this is the image. And in the back it says, welcome to planet Earth. There is nothing that you cannot be, do, or have. Go forth on this day of your life experience, knowing that your real work is to decide what you want and then focus upon that. Go forth giving thought to what you want, attracting life experiences to help you decide what you want. And once you have decided, give thought only to that. Very, very good. Yes. Only think of what you want and what to do when it's there so that you can maintain it in your life, and so on and so forth. Now, on to my chameleons, the individuals who can use all of the aforementioned intuitive styles in any situation in order to get what they want. So please, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels and guides, anyone from the highest good who has a message for my chameleons, please come forward and share what attitude they should adopt to get what they want this week. Please, God, angels and guides, and you got, the thoughts I think today are pre-paving my future. And this is the image, and in the back it says, every thought that you think that is directed towards what you want for your future is of great benefit to you. Every thought that you are thinking about your future that you do not want is a great disadvantage to you. Whether thinking of vitality and health, or decline and dis-ease, you are pre-paving your future. Always. You're always pre-paving your future. So keep that in mind. All right, my gorgeous triple tears. This is all that I have for you guys this week. If you like this and if you'd like me to go deeper into your specific situation, please contact me at the email in the box below, and it'd be my pleasure to assist. In that same box, you'll find a little description of this video and my price for private readings, as well as an email you can send donations to on PayPal if you feel so called. And with that being said, my gorgeous triple tears, I wish you guys all a very good week, and I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.